In this demo, we're going to utilize Backup Exec's granular recovery technology to perform single-pass backups of Microsoft Exchange, meaning that we're going to back up the information store only once and still provide you with the ability to recover individual items such as emails, attachments, or whatever you may need to meet your organization's recovery time objectives for your Exchange environment. For this demo, we're going to do a backup of Microsoft Exchange using Backup Exec and the Backup Exec interface. So as you can see from the screen in front of you, there's 7 or 8 tabs at the top that serve as the home page or the resting place for all of your backup operations. So for this backup, we're going to click the Backup tab, and a new backup properties will pop up. Here in the interface, we'll explore out for our Windows systems. Expanding upon our Windows systems, you'll see that we have the appliance itself, we have our Exchange server, and then we have our virtual machine host that we'll utilize in a later demo. Expanding out the Exchange server will bring us up to the Microsoft Information Store. So now expanding the Information Store, you will see that we have 2 storage groups. There's the first storage group and then the second storage group. For the purpose of this demo, we're going to select the second storage group for backup. Once we've selected the second storage group, we're going to give the backup selection list a name. Here, Exchange Information Store. And then a quick description of our backup selection lists, Information Store. Next, we're going to select where do we want the backup jobs to run. As you can see here, from the device list, we have the default of all virtual disks. These are all of the disk-based locations connected to the PowerVault DL2000. Next, we'll select the Microsoft Exchange Properties tab. Here you can see that the use Backup Exec granular recovery technology is enabled by default. Again, the granular recovery technology performs single-pass backups of the information store while still giving us the ability to recover individual objects from that backup. So we'll want to make sure that that is selected for this backup job. And then now we'll submit the job by saying Run Now. Now the backup job is running. Now that the backup of Microsoft Exchange is completed, we're going to walk through what it looks like if you need to restore some individual objects. First, we'll start by clicking on the Restore tab, and then the Restore Job Properties will come up. Here you can see there's our Exchange server. Expanding out our Exchange server, you can see the Information Store. Now you can see the second storage group that we protected. And from that, you can see that we've taken 2 backups of the Information Store. We could simply select the entire Information Store here and perform complete recovery of the database, or we can drill down into each one of these backups and choose a granular item for restore. For the purposes of this demonstration, we're going to drill down into the Information Store to see what is available for restore. Here you can see that we have a single individual user in this Information Store, and their mailbox is available for restore. We could simply select the mailbox at the highest level, and that would restore all the contents of the mailbox. Or we can drill down further and choose additional items for restore. Now we're looking at the contents of the individual's mailbox. As you can see, there are calendar items, contacts, drafts, inbox, things that you're used to from everyday use of Outlook. Clicking on the inbox, you'll see that there's a bunch of different email messages that could be restored. For the purposes of this demo, we'll select a single message, and that will be the message that will be restored. Now, by hitting Run Now, the backup job will run, and this specific individual email will be reinserted back into the individual's inbox and be ready for use. In summary, utilizing Backup Exec's granular recovery technology, you saw the ability to recover individual emails from a single-pass backup of Microsoft Exchange. Backup Exec's granular recovery technology reduces the amount of data that you have to protect and still provides you with the ability to recover individual items to meet your organization's recovery time objectives for Microsoft Exchange.